Passengers currently sailing aboard MSC Fantasia received a letter from the cruise line that, rather than reassuring them, left many feeling uneasy. The ship, which is in the middle of several 9-day Mediterranean itineraries, is preparing for rough seas during its voyage from Trieste, Italy, to Catacolan, Greece. Between October 2nd and October 4th, 2025, the vessel carrying more than 3,200 guests may encounter wind gusts exceeding 45 knots, about 51 miles per hour, with waves expected to reach up to 4 meters or 13 feet high. The official letter from MSC Cruises warned, "We are writing to inform you that this weekend in the eastern Mediterranean, rough seas are expected, with forecasted gusts exceeding 45 knots and waves reaching 4 meters. The cruise line added, "We are anticipating challenging navigation conditions as we sail from Trieste to Catacolan." For comparison, in calm weather, wave heights in this region average just 1 to 3 feet. But October storms in the past have pushed seas to over 5 meters or 16 feet. Understandably, this kind of message can feel alarming, especially for first-time cruisers. One passenger even admitted on Reddit, "I'm very scared. This is my first cruise, and I got this letter at my door. How bad is it really going to be?" But while the forecast may sound intimidating, guests were also reminded that there is no danger to their safety. If conditions ever became truly hazardous, the ship would immediately be rerouted into calmer waters. At 137,936 gross tons, MSC Fantasia is a massive vessel, built in 2008 with advanced stabilizer systems and a reinforced steel hull designed specifically to handle rough seas. Modern cruise ships are engineered to withstand these situations, and the captain and bridge officers will be monitoring the weather constantly to chart the safest and smoothest possible course. In their communication, MSC reassured everyone on board, "Our crew will be ready to assist and ensure the safety of all guests throughout the voyage. Our priority remains your comfort, safety, and well-being." However, certain safety measures will be implemented. Pools are likely to be drained to avoid flooding and to improve the ship's overall stability. Guests were also strongly advised to avoid outer decks and to use handrails when moving around the vessel in case of sudden movements or unexpected tilts. For your safety, all pools on board may be emptied, and we strongly advise guests to avoid outer decks. Please be careful when moving about the ship and always use the handrails, MSC noted. Just a day after MSC Fantasia warned passengers about rough seas, MSC Seaview has announced changes to its itinerary due to worsening weather in the Western Mediterranean. The 4,132-guest Seaside-class ship, which is sailing a 7-day Mediterranean route, will skip its scheduled stop in Cannes, France on October 5th, 2025, and instead head directly to Genoa, Italy, to wait out the strong winds. Originally due to arrive in Genoa at 8 a.m. on October 6th, the ship will now reach the port at around 5:30 p.m. on October 5th. Some guests were meant to end their cruise in Cannes, but they will now disembark in Genoa and be transported by bus to Cannes, a journey of about 227 kilometers, 3 hours. This sudden change may affect travelers' flight and transfer plans, though shore excursions in Cannes will be refunded automatically. It's not yet confirmed whether MSC Cruises will offer additional compensation for the disruption. This is standard safety protocol and not unique to Fantasia. In fact, MSC Euribia, sailing in Northern Europe between Flom, Norway, and Kiel, Germany, will also be facing strong winds and rough seas over the same period, October 2nd to 4th, and is applying similar precautions. So while passengers may feel a sense of dread at the thought of stormy seas, it is important to remember, cruise ships are built to endure such conditions, and safety always comes first.